All right, hello and welcome. Happy Monday. Today we are doing something new. Yesterday we finished our Warlock saga when we hit 1,000 wins with Warlock. We did it with Implock, Curse Implock. It was a lot of fun. It's actually one of my favorite aggro decks, maybe of all times. Like it's fun to have that balance between kind of just using your imps to go aggressive. Then in the late game you kind of use them for fuel. I like it. However, we are moving on, and since people have been very vocal about they're getting tired of Shaman, so we are trying something new, Relic Demon Hunter, and honestly, it's a really fun deck. I can't believe I haven't tried it yet. Let's pull up the HS or my deck tracker. The thing is, I've played this a little bit today. It wasn't 7 minutes ago. It was a couple of hours ago. But yeah, so I did try it out a little bit, and we're at 14.9, which is okay, especially when you're learning, right? Seems really good, but I actually got some good matchup. You see 26% mage, not that many warlocks, not too many hunters, but a couple of them, and a lot of priests as well. However, this is the deck we're looking at. What is it about? Well, it's about playing relics, especially this one. Relic of Dimensions. Draw 2 cards and reduce their cost by 1. Improve your future relics. So whenever you play a relic, you're gonna improve your future relic. It's gonna say that on every single relic that you have. So you wanna upgrade your relics a little bit. Then you wanna throw down your relic vault, pop it, and then go off with this. And you're gonna draw 4 cards. And they will be very cheap and kind of, after 7 times, they're gonna be free. Or like 10 times, I guess. You want to hit this. So since you are getting a discount, then you're gonna be able to like pair your Bran with like Alexstrasza to hit your opponent for 16, or you could just go off with these like huge, like beginning of the expansion, the Nathria's turns if you want to. And then you also have like great things like Zillag. You can get him free a lot of the times or super cheap. Also like this one, this one. Artificer Zimox is a super good card for like late game kind of just push. You get to draw with him, you get to clear with him, and you get to develop with him. And it's not super rare to get these cards, like have them as 13, 13s, 12, 12s and stuff like that, because your relics are really like, you're pumping them. And an important thing about the Relic Vault is that you actually cast them twice, which means that they will get casted twice. So for instance, if I pop my Relic Vault on 3 and play this, then my relics are popping 2 times, which means that it's gonna improve my next relic twice, right? So if you play this on turn 2, then these are gonna be then you play them on turn 5. If you have popped your location, then you're gonna have what is it, like 3 on the first discount and then 4 on the next. You can really like you can go off super hard with it. So I always try to keep Relic Dimensions in the mulligan together with Relic Vault. So hopefully so you can hopefully go off with it on turn 5 if you played enough relics. So enough chit chatting about it. I think I dragged it on for too long and it became a little rambly, but now we're going Relic Demon Hunter, baby. Alright, so I haven't 100% figured out the mulligan. Like, you run a lot of good neutrals, like the towers and stuff like that. I'm not super sure how I want to do with them, because they're definitely good cards, but I think it's better to just mulligan for relics and stuff. Like, the stuff that you really want. It seems like nobody plays ramp with this hero portrait. Finley is a very interesting card, and I actually played a game where I used him the way I think he's supposed to be. So I drew all of my other cards, right, that I wanted discounted, and I threw them back in, got a discount because I was close to the bottom. Then I could draw like free the Nathrias and stuff. This is a good starting hand, or like it's decent. I always I prioritize getting the vault first and foremost. But we're just gonna pop that far watch post on 2, and then we're gonna go Relic Phantasms on 3. The Phantasms are really cool. I like them. you can really create a super big push in the late game with them. And yeah, the deck is like performing very well for me. At least now. Kind of, it's gonna depend on the matchups, of course. It's hard to beat very aggressive strategies. We could pop this and hope that it kills at least one. But I think we want to go Phantasms here. It contests a board. This guy's 40 cards, so he's probably... let me lower this a little bit. This song is... Ugh. So this is probably going to be a longer game, but I've had luck against Druids. And it's a good thing that we're actually increasing costs of stuff here. There's an Alex, not super good. We could try to go for a clear here, which would be good, but I'm not too concerned about him just beating me up. I mean, we take the leech. We're just chilling. Then we might play another one, see what we get. So it's interesting because this deck is... It's not a 40 card deck, which I really like. Like, you draw through your deck super quickly. However, you do run a lot of really, like... You run a lot of neutrals, like Finley, Barwatch, Bran, Venomous Scorpion, Blademaster Okani. Like most of the cards, Alexstrasza, and of course Sire the Nathrius. Most of the cards are neutrals, which is just kind of something interesting. See if we pull something good from this. Otherwise, we are going for Chaos Strike. I'm actually... We could get a reduction from this, but I think I'm playing the... Chaos Strike could be good though. I think we're playing Alacrity. We might use this to like beat something down. Let's say he plays something like a Trog or something. I don't know. Alacrity pops. That's actually kind of huge right now. Watch Post. We are kind of getting there. We could kill this and improve future relics. So what I want to do is I want to draw here. I just want something to happen. Finley, we could do a big shuffle. Just kill off this. I kind of like shuffling this, actually. I'm just wondering about the watch post. Maybe we kill this. Maybe we don't do like a super big shuffle. We have one reduction, which is quite nice, but I think we're actually putting down the tower here. Just go nuts. If we manage to draw like a Sire the Nathrius, which we did, having a big board that he can trade into, especially now that he has the dragons, could be good. So the reason why I also played my relics right there was just to kind of improve my future relics. That's why it's super good. And now we just hope, of course, that he doesn't steal this, which could definitely happen, but I haven't really done anything to tell him that I have the Nathrius yet. However, it is always good to Theodore a 3-card hand, because you know that you can never like miss something if you suspect that your opponent has something really good. Good. He's getting a lot of I mean, he's doing the reverse mana cheating. And Flanking Maneuver is also such a good card with Sire the Nathrius. It's weird. No. Oh, okay, so he gets to the Nathrius. That's the nightmare. And he has a big board too. And we can't steal it back. We could go Phantasm here to just kind of... he's gonna play the Nathrius next turn, I think. I just got Omega scummed. Wait, so this is 5. I could almost... It's just gonna deal an insane amount of damage unless I play Okani. So I'm gonna go for the Okani here. The next minion, of course. He's just gonna kill it and play Okani though. Or play the Nathrius. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we got Omega scuffed there. How did he even know? And he's not playing the Nathria. He probably wants it to go longer, I guess. Due process. It's not super good for me because I actually want to draw with my... oh my god. I actually want to draw with my reductions. So this is going to cost me to overdraw a lot, I think. But he isn't hitting Guff, which is huge. So we need to find a solution for the board and for how much, like how strong the Nathrius is. I think my best solution is actually just Zillag here and kind of hope for good hits. But there's a big chance that I'm just dead here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Good. Good hits. Kind of the best possible hits. But I mean, he has so much healing. And I can't get that Nathrius back. I wonder how we even do this. I don't know. I don't believe. We could try to topple for something. We know which cards are at the bottom, right? It's Relic. It's my last extinction, I think. No, I don't remember what I shuffled. I have no idea actually how I'm gonna go about this. Since he did steal that Nathrius. Let's see and try to play it out. At least it will be a learning experience. See if I can kind of go, if I can go close, right? Flanking maneuvers can do a lot. Oh, that's good. We need to play a lot of cards here, though. I can kill at least this one. Oh, no. Yes. Yeah, I can still do it. But it sucks, like, now I'm gonna overdraw too. I'm not getting any breathing room. I think I just got smoked. I think we get out here. Because I'm just gonna keep overdrawing, and I'm not getting a chance to do my mana cheating, so... it just kind of defeats our entire strategy. Well... and we're getting close to 900 wins with Relic Demon Hunter, or with Demon Hunter. Which feels really good. Oh! Almost spilled my water. Mage. Okay, I've seen a lot of mages and I've been doing pretty well against them. They're kind of slow and they're not super lethal. Do I dare to keep him? I kind of want to keep him. I like it, even though I kind of just want to go for my relics. That's a good one. We just need to upgrade it a little bit now. Another Finley. I don't feel like this is a very shuffleable hand. So it is good though. If we can set up another Relic Dimensions kind of. Deck Tracker is very good in this. So if you have like 7 cards in your hand and you can do a shuffle and you have 7 cards left in your deck and you can see if you have something like Relic Dimensions or something to get discount on your big winning cards. So it's a 30 card mage, which is interesting. This is probably gonna play the more aggressive version of mage, which could be a problem for me, or which is going to be a problem for me. Question is, do we ever hit him with the spin layer? I mean, I like Relic of Dimensions a lot. Next turn, we don't have a play for next turn, so I think we need to pick one up. But this means that the Nathrius is in the bottom. But maybe a mage. Maybe we can beat them with like, other strategies, I suppose. This is better. Now we can play like Far Watch Post together with Relic of Extinctions and stuff. But man, this guy is going hard. I don't like that. Oh, Relic Vault, so good. Now I wish that I had my thingy. Let's see, this will deal a total of 1. Yeah, this will clear. And now this hits here twice, yeah. He only has 3 cards. I am kind of scared of Frozen Touch though. Well, we probably want to get that far watch post down though, but I don't see any good window yet. He can freeze this as much as he wants. I think this guy has to run more rush and stuff also, right? Oh, more phantasms. I think that's for next turn, I guess. We just tempo player. And we take Leech. I don't think we're gonna play any Furies. Plus, it doesn't upgrade in this one. It's always 1. Ba, 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 ba. That's just gonna be too big of a draw, right? 2. 1. Okay, we're in good shape here. Okay. We always do this because it's so much power, but that means that we're not gonna have. That means that we're gonna have to find a new location soon. Question is, do we play Chaos Strike to draw? I think so. Then we hit like this. I don't think this guy has too many stalling options though, since he's playing kind of the faster list. But this is a big like tempo swing, which is really good. I don't think we're gonna see any runes and stuff like that either. I'm not one hundo. This is some healing, which I like. We have 2 turns until Silleg can come down. We could make some trades. I am kind of scared of Frozen Touches, but I don't think that this guy is in the best position. He had some really slow turns. He had like a great opener, but then the turns just kind of faded away a little bit. It got a little slower, which is good for us. So we have some breathing room. I like that Demon Hunter can discover a lot of healing. I think that's fun. But sometimes you just don't get it. Wish I could clear these in a better way. I mean, of course I can clear with Finley. I think we're gonna have to clear a lot. I think you take this trade every time. Ah, yeah, I think you ping it and then you take this trade every time. So we haven't seen a Frozen Touch, which is really good. And this plus this is 6, which is really, really nice. And we want to be able to punch face as much as possible. To trade the small boys. It is kind of dangerous on turn 6 to go down to 2. If this guy happens to run Deathborn. So I'm actually going to sacrifice... it's going to turn into a lot of damage. But I'm actually going to sacrifice some just to... not be in Deathborn range, because now he's only getting 1 from it if he curves it out. But this kind of protects my entire board, because like 1 skeleton does so much. Like, it's potentially a remove for 2 if you value trade into it. Just all around super good. I feel like that early Finley was really good. 1, we actually have him on the board. He's kind of doing good work. Now we have a tower. We have 1 must-kill minion. And then we also have set up like a clear for him that he really needs to hit. Right? He needs to get rid of this. Reckless Apprentice is kind of super good here for him. If he can follow it up with a Deathborn. Maybe it just goes for 2. No? So the guy obviously has lethal in a couple of turns, right? We can't really play Zillag here. I kind of want to heal with Chaos Leech. But it might be better to just go far watch post here. Take 1 trade. Something like this. It is kind of scary if he draws more of the timeouts, right? Or the solid alibis. Wow. What big frost spells did he play? I don't think he really played anything, right? Yeah, one solid alibi. Ah, wildfire, of course. Now reckless is gonna be kind of scary. This is good. This is healing too, but we can't really do anything because it's just the nature of his card. But kind of like the second, if he doesn't clear and he kind of lets his guard down, like one reckless removes my entire board. And I don't have the kill with Alexstrasza yet, but maybe if I can set up a nice Zillag. And this thing isn't really gonna increase too much in power unless he plays something and pings it by himself. But the nerf did a lot to this, like jumping from 2 damage to 1. Such a big difference. Such a big difference. Up. Ah, it never stops. I don't have any ways of killing my own minions, which is kind of annoying too. So I'm just sitting it out. I think maybe I shouldn't have filled my entire board. I think there's a possibility that he just kills me next turn. But this should be his... This is his third. So it's like kill me now or forever hold your peace. But this is like the most annoying... the most annoying thing in the world. How much is this? It's gonna be 5. And then he hits me with 5 again. Right? So I'm not dead. I'm on 1 HP. Then we just kill him with Alexstrasza. If I didn't miscount, right? No, he kills me. No, wait. No, I'm on 1. Never doubt your counting. There we go. you never see the Alexstrasza coming in 2022. Okay, that's good. That was like frustrating game. It was good. I think we did a lot of like weird, very impactful decisions. And one thing that almost made me lose was filling up that board. So you always like, since we haven't played against a lot of shamans in a while, or like we don't have to worry about Snowfall Guardian, kind of my regard for I don't know, like I don't think too much about board locking myself and stuff. I think we keep Sire the Nathrius because if he runs a similar list to me, he's not gonna run Theodar. It's weird not running Theodar. You feel like exposed. You feel like if they steal your thing, it's just no return. Feels bad sometimes. Okay, so we actually have an insanely good hand here. I'm gonna go ahead and play the far watch post because I want to get it out as quickly as possible because it might prevent him from playing like a Chaos Strike or something this turn because you don't want to kind of waste you don't want to waste that draw. So we can go Relic Vault on 2. So we hit 2 cards with the... Oh yes, that's so good. Okay. Now we gotta think. So if it develops, then we can pop our Relic Vault. So this one goes double, right? It goes to 3. And having a 3 reduction is pretty big. So I want to use it again on turn 5 is the thing. I think this is the thing that this guy is planning on doing too. But question is, do we ever just pop it for the sake of popping it here? I don't think so. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to do it. But it sets up a good dimensions. So I think I'm gonna do it, even if this looks very weird. And it tells this guy what I have. I feel like this is the correct play anyways. Sure, like, it's gonna be more difficult to clear. But keeping up with his relics can be, like, I think it's gonna be worth it. But I'm trying to learn. And I've never been in this situation before. I think he's gonna pop off with his dimensions next turn. Let's play this. Even though it's a good value trade for him, we want to take extinction. Extinction. Got him. I have no idea what possibly happened there. What's up, TFT Romania? I am from Sweden. And I'm guessing you're from Romania. Nice to have you here. I don't think we've met before. Very nice. Hope you're enjoying the Relic Demon Hunter. We're trying to learn at the moment. So yeah, I spent the last couple of weeks hitting 1,000 wins with a lot of classes that I wanted that I really wanted the portraits for. I'm kind of getting there. I have like 100 wins or so with Demon Hunter, but that's not why I'm playing it. I'm playing it because the deck just looks super fun. Do we ever keep Alacrity? It's one of the best one drops, and it kind of cycles itself, and it does a little bit of mana cheating. By the way, Topple the Idol, I never used this card. I don't feel like it's good. I kind of understand why it's there. You get to dredge too, which is kind of nice, but to be honest, I'm not feeling it. I have no idea what the Hearthstone is. I just stayed because you talk a lot. I want to help out. Ah, dude, thank you so much. Yeah, we haven't really gotten any regulars in today. I don't know. People might have the Monday fever. So, against a priest, I feel like it's okay to just pop this. But thank you, man. I'm guessing you're a TFT player, right? Hearthstone is good, though. I've never played any, like, auto chess, except for in Hearthstone, we have kind of a version of it. There we go. And I'm just trying to keep my relics going here. Or, like, trying to upgrade them as well as I can. The good thing about Demon Hunter is that you always curve out. We kind of hit that. TFT is garbage. Oh. Okay, I was just... I was just thinking because of the name. I don't know. I'm not a big League player or TFT player or anything like that. I mostly just play... I actually play a lot of Blizzard games like World of Warcraft, Hearthstone. Like Hearthstone is my main game. But I play a lot of Blizzard stuff. I really like the Warcraft universe. I think it's like best universe. So I'm addicted to the community. Oh, you're addicted, but the community is garbage. I mean, that kind of goes for almost like most online games, right? You're never super happy with the community. I mean, garbage seems a little harsh, but I can definitely... I don't hate the Hearthstone community, but there are parts of the Hearthstone community that I don't like very much. Maybe we just do this and maximize face damage. Worst human beings on the planet. 30 plus permabans on League. You've done made some accounts in your days, my man. I mean, League is a weird game because it's I don't know. When I tried it like a million years ago, I got very like ragey from it. I got super angry when I played it, but I was very nervous when I played it too. But I remember the community wasn't the greatest. Should we just try to go off here with the Phantasm, or maybe do we go a school teacher? It's not any super good way of curving out here. I feel like school teacher is the way, but I'm just gonna come back swinging with Simog next turn. So let's do this and make the draw from Simog even bigger. But I think I'm just chilling here. Maybe I could throw them in. I don't know. I think flaming should not be bannable. If you're going 0-10, you should. So it's 0 kills, 10 deaths. I don't know. I mean, it's a weird... I guess that's the weird thing about online games, right? People just take it... people just take it like different amounts of serious, I guess. Especially with team games, right? I mean, I think a lot of people are just kind of chilling after work. And then they just don't want to deal with like trash talking. Like even if you think it's true, I think at least I think that's the way they're looking at it, right? Or we could do a big shuffle. I don't think I want to shuffle now that I have the vault. Ah, yes I do. This hand sucks. Big time. Let's draw first. Ask questions later. That's a vault though. Okay, let's keep this hand. Let's keep it. If you don't take it competitive game seriously, you should not play. That I agree with. Of course. That I agree with. Then you probably shouldn't play ranked. Yeah. I didn't play I didn't play ranked. Let's see. So we get a full reduction from this almost, right? We just kind of want to go off here. Zillag, very good for free. School teacher, not so much. Okay, this wasn't the best draw ever, but we're getting through and we get to develop. So question is if this guy will just... Okay, we're gonna deal some damage, but I think a full board clear is coming down soon. They already used his Cyrella. Let's say you want to do some crazy stuff in ranked Hearthstone game. It won't affect anyone. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree. Like, yeah. And that's kind of why I always, like, I've always kind of drifted towards towards single player games for real competition at least. Because then you can kind of just rely on yourself, which is nice. I wish I could have played these last turn. I think it's gonna get me with the homes. Oh, he missed the first one? I'd rage at this guy. If I was on his team. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. How much is luck and how much is skill? Well, I can't talk about percentages, but having a decent understanding of statistics will help you a lot when you play Hearthstone, right? So there is definitely a big amount of skill in my opinion. I've gotten legend I think 29 or 28 times in a row, and it keeps getting easier, right? And if skill is a low part of that, or like if skill isn't a factor in that, I can't explain why it just keeps getting easier, right? If that makes sense. I do think we want to tempo this, Alex. Nah, I think we want to hold on for a Bran. Because if we pull a Bran and he doesn't heal, we just kill him. I mean, it's a lot of it is strategy. However, the way you look at Hearthstone, or like, I guess card games, is that you're looking at, you're not looking at every single game. You just want to make sure that you have a good win rate across a lot of games. Yeah, definitely. You can get bad and wrong cards, but you will also, like, if you know what you do, if you know what you wanna look for instance, in the beginning, like you get to pick, you get to draw 3 cards in the beginning, and then you get to throw away a couple of cards, right? So if you know what you're looking for, the percentage of you finding the right cards are gonna be really high, right? If you just kind of look for those cards, and you're gonna see that in 100 games. You're gonna see like how often you actually get them. You kind of do. You kind of do rely on one singular card in a lot of like, you always want a good start, but as I said, like, it's definitely not for everybody. Oh, we get Kurtrus. Right, I'm trying to figure out how I want to explain this, because I understand how it can seem like it's very random, like that it's very random outcome based. I was just looking for lethal. I think we go for a spell here. We always take the hit and then we chill. Oh, good. So he doesn't have a cheap spell to just play out. Or maybe he had. So, I've played against very good players, right? I've played against some of the best players in the world when I was pretty high rank back in the day. And they were like noticeably better than me. And I would beat them sometimes. But a lot of the times I just get owned because just because they're better players than me. And misplaying in Hearthstone is super easy because it is a pretty hard game to play. This guy's back at 30. We have to deal with the dragon. Like, I've never mastered a deck. Like, I've never gotten so good at a deck in Hearthstone that I am, like, kind of satisfied. Right? There's always a new top, like a new mountaintop to climb. There's a lot of strategy. But I mean, sometimes, like a lot of games, if you play 1,000 games of Hearthstone, it's gonna be like a lot of those games. You're just gonna get screwed by kind of by RNG. So it is true in a way. Whoa, what's up, Asriel? Nice to have you here, dude. Of course I did. Dude, I'm actually having a heck of a run. Look at my rank, man. Look at this too. Like, we can just blow him up if we want to. Nice to have you here, dude. I just have to get rid of this. I can. But I do feel like this is a big fat L. I hate this healing. Look at this. Actually, I'm gonna do a full clear here. I'm gonna do a full clear. Unless I draw my the Nathrias. No! Wait, I thought I could topple. Alright, let's get out of here. Is it like an Exodia comp where you get some cards and the enemy blows up? This one, kind of. So there's this new card that's it's Sire the Nathrias. He's kind of an Exodia card in a way. You just play him and you win usually. I tilted and lost like 200 ranks. Dude, happens to the best of us. But man, you've had a good run. I mean, you've had like a professional player run. We like. So, Sire the Nathrias, TFT Romania. Whenever you have him in your hand and a minion dies, he's gonna like get some power. You see, like, he deals 5 damage just to enemies when you put him out. Every time something dies, that number increases by 1. So if you have like 30 minions die when he's in your hand, then he's gonna deal 30 damage. And then we have this card called Brand Bronzebeard that makes Battle Cries, which is this effect cast twice. So then you're gonna deal 70 damage if you have 35 plus 35. Actually huge. This hand is absolutely huge. Maybe we keep the Scorpid. We're on the coin, so we could get that far watch post. Ah, I think we're full keeping. There is Uther. Ah, exactly. Yeah. That's like that's the real Exodia. But I mean, this is the Nathrias is kind of Exodia too. Yeah, it kind of does. So what my deck really rotates around. So this is a kind of a complicated deck to explain, but I'm gonna try to do my best. You want to play a specific type of spell that's called Relic. It's one of these. Anytime you play a Relic, your next Relic will be stronger. Okay? Then you have this card, it's like a weird little door that you have on your that you have on the board, that if I press it, you can do it twice. If I press it, this is gonna cast twice. Like your next relic is gonna cast twice. And since it casts twice, it's gonna upgrade your next relics twice, right? Then you have this card, Relic of Dimensions. And this is like the most important card in the deck. You get to draw 2 cards, and then you get to reduce the cost of them by 1. But if you have increased your future relics, which we're gonna do right now, then you're gonna be able to like get a lot of mana discounting. And right now, mana discounting is super strong because it makes it so that you can fit together. Like Bran, this card, it costs 3 and this costs 10, right? That's 13 mana. Your maximum amount of mana that you can have is 10, right? If I hit them with discounts, I can play them together. And then you can mix the Bran together with like Alexstrasza that deals 8 damage. Stuff like that. It's a pretty complicated deck to explain, but it's not super good right now, but what it can do, it can be super powerful. The Nathria is more like just a full power card, while Uther needs your deck to revolve around him. Yeah, that's true. Like that's the thing about the Nathria, you don't need it to fully like revolve around it. Maybe we'll see an Uther here. I feel like we always take predation and then we do a clear. So for instance, now this is why our hand is so good. Now we can use this again, Relic Vault. Cast a card twice. So we're gonna cast this, draw 2 cards. It's gonna reduce them by, okay, we can't do it right now. Yes, we can. Okay, so it's gonna reduce my first 2 cards by 3, and then it's gonna cast it again because I'm gonna press this Relic Vault, right? And then it's gonna draw 2 more cards, and they're gonna be reduced by 4. So that's absolutely huge. We just want to make sure that we remove this. We press this. Oh, look at this. First we draw. Bam. This initially costed 4. Now it costs 1. This is free. This is free too. And free cards are super powerful. But what you want to do is you really want to hit your big power cards with these. Do you win without the Nathrias? Yes. So let's just think here for a second. I think we're gonna go Alacrity. Yes, we can win without the Nathrias by either going Alexstrasza Lifebinder and deal 16 damage to his face, or when you have improved your relics a lot, these cards get super strong. Like summon 2 1/1 spirits, improve your future relics. So now they're gonna be 2 5/5s, and after I play something else, they're gonna be 2 6/6. And if I just keep kind of powering up my relics, I can fill my board with like 17 17s and just kill him. So there are other ways of doing it, but they're not as good. So Kurtrus has to come down here. I'm thinking if we want to shuffle though. We never shuffle a Kurtrus, but the rest of them, I suppose. So you can have 2 of every card, except for legendaries, right? So I have another Relic Dimensions, this one. You're understanding it right, but you can have 2 of every card. So I still have 2 of these left. I have 1 of this, the really good card that draws. And then I have the doubling card. It's called a location spell. So I have 1 more of those. And then I have a legendary card that casts all of these relics. What did he even steal? I didn't look. So, I think we want to play this. And then we want to go for a shuffle. Since I don't really like my hand here, of course we can go Relic Extinctions first. And then we just shuffle. If you know, just tell me in Yu-Gi-Oh terms. You can ask Astriel. He's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Okay, there we go. We found our other Relic Vault. Now we want to find our dimensions. It's like a battlefield modifier. I think, if I remember correctly. Yes. You can't really interact with it for the other opponents too, or for your opponent. But the thing is, the deck that I'm playing against right now, it's kind of almost immortal. So we want to draw as many cards as we can to find this Relic dimension. And then we're going to go off with it next turn. Now I don't have to draw that much. Because we want to find like... I don't know, like the Nathrias, we aren't really in a position to power up the Nathrias now, but I think unless we draw him next turn naturally, we're gonna get a discount on him. Let's take another leech. I don't understand what we want to do, but trust me, we'll win. I'm not sure. I think we might beat this guy, but it's gonna be a hard one. So this guy can turn into like a lady that makes him take half damage. And then he's gonna heal up to 40. That means that we're gonna have to hit him for 80. Which is very hard, because he's good at removing threats from my board. I do not accept defeat. Neither do I, man. Okay. We get to draw 4, which means that we're gonna have a full hand after this. There we go. We found the Nathrias, but the problem with finding the Nathrias this late is that it's hard to power him up. This is very good, however. We can't topple the idol here. We want to get rid of his... some of his cards, at least. Now we want to play Okani. We could topple there, actually. We won. Maybe this is really good. But the thing is, like, he only deals 6 damage right now. We need to hit him really hard, and he can't steal it anymore unless he runs a card that can eat minions. So we want to counter the next minion that he plays, if it is the Jailer. And now we want to play these 8/8s. You see how these are getting bigger? Now I don't have any more relics left except for this one, Extinction. But I can still play all of my relics with this. But this kind of works. This card kind of works like the Nathrias. So it's infused, right? So 4 of my minions need to die for this to have its full effect. Service Bell. But like in anything like League of Legends and stuff like that, your deck is gonna have counters. So you're gonna have a bad matchup, right? No, I can get 12 damage right now. But if he removes all of this, I'm gonna be able to get... if I play it together with this card. If he removes all of this, then I'm gonna be able to get more damage. If he doesn't find his hero card, this guy's having a little bit of bad luck. Let's see, is there any way we kill him right now? So he... Oh, actually, I'll make sure that we do it like this. If I'm 2 off now, I'm gonna end it all. So wait, how much will this be? This is 14. So I just need to be able to deal 14, right? So he has 11. So now we kill him. Dude, this guy triggers this guy's effect twice. There's the Nathrias. And right now, in the Hearthstone community, people are ass blasting mad about the Nathrias. They don't like it at all. In League, you get a bad matchup. That's really just kill. Okay. Yeah, of course, I know all about I know all about the team games. But man, TFT Romania, if you like, I think Hearthstone is it's a pretty fun game if you like kind of slower strategy games. But if you're like League of Legends, Lee Sin main, and you're just kicking people, shooting Qs and flying at them, I don't think this game is for you. No, but it's kind of slow, it's kind of cool, right? But, so, this is a good, like the last game is a good kind of a good example about how like drawing can screw you over. So the other player had a there's a very important card that he wants to draw that he just didn't get. The game would look way different if he just gotten that one card. I think we keep the the extinction and throw everything else because I want to find my relics. You're Darius One Trick, a man of my own heart. So I played League when he came out, and he was so insanely strong. Just bleeding you up. Ugh. I mean, I don't know why I run Topple the Idol. I know why I run it, but I never get a good opportunity. This might be Bandit Keith's aggro rogue. Look at the rank, by the way. This guy is top 1k. I'm getting into like Asriel territory. So right now we're all just waiting for an expansion. This is ranked. So he's like he is the 571st best player in Europe right now, and I'm just 1,500, right? So the matchmaking can get a little scuffed around these ranks. One game I'll play against somebody who's 2k, the other somebody who's like 500, right? But this is the highest ranked player I've played in a while. I think this guy might be a weapon rogue, which is super scary. No. Okay, no. It's his rank. You want to get to 1 in Hearthstone. So first you have to go through like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. And then you get your like real rank. That's when you hit legend, and you can actually see like how good you are, like how good you truly are compared. Like legend is the best. Like it's the highest rank you can be in the game. But you can be like legend 8,000 and stuff like that. So there's a very big skill difference between legend players too. But getting legend is by no means easy. Oh, I'm not even sure what deck this guy's playing. He's playing some weird top 1k stuff. Okay, his Death Rattle. I think we're gonna die so quickly. Maybe we just push this damage and then we do a little reshuffle. Flexing on these under 1.5k noobs. Maybe. So I'm like compared to most people, I'm super good at the game, but compared to like the really competitive people, I'm not super good. I've been chilling in top 1k. It's pretty cool. Then you actually get to play like against famous players and stuff. But I like my nerves get so bad around famous people. Am I even playing rank? Dead. I mean, my rank isn't... this rank is really good, actually. Like, for me, I'm usually not this high. I think we can take a punch, but we're just getting screwed here. This is a good example. Like, sometimes you just get into these games, right? I'm kind of... my peak... so what you really want to do is you want to look at the finish and not kind of where you get in, because you usually get in, like if you're like me, I will get to legend like anywhere from day 2 of a season, which is every month, day 2 to day 8 to 10, right? My peak finish was at like 900 something, but the peak, like the highest rank I've ever been is like rank 370 or something, I think. That was a long time ago. It was actually almost exactly 1 year ago. But I don't really like... It's a lot of hard work. So when you don't play, and if you hit legend, and you get your nice legend rank, and you don't play, you're gonna go down in rating just by not playing. We get rank 1 this season. I would love to get like really competitive sometimes. I don't think this is the meta for me to get competitive in, because there's nothing like the super strong decks right now. I'm not really enjoying them too much. You see, this guy's just murdering me. I mean, was nothing we could do. Just get out. But this, so for instance, this guy's deck isn't really ran in most of the field. Like you're almost never gonna see this deck unless you're top 1k. It's not because his deck is hard or anything, but it's because it's a different meta in top 1k. People are like always queuing into the same people all over again. Yeah, man, dude, don't worry about it. Enjoy your smoke. All right, we got a mage. I kind of like. Oh, the portrait is so good. Like the portrait isn't good, but the entrance is super good. We just want to find our relics. Kind of wasn't super focused. I just also kind of want to know how we're doing this stream. 3-3. Yoicks. Huh. I don't think I want to coin that tower. The next turn we just go far watch post. And then we start ramping our relics. Do we ever go... I think we can go far watch post. So he's gonna make the trade most likely, right? But if he does, then he has to just spend mana on his fire blast. So I think it was kind... Okay. He just gets it because he gets both the hero powers. Bran. Okay. Let's just juice up our relics a little bit. This deck is kind of nice. It's almost like Control Shaman, but it's a little bit more straightforward. But also the strategy is a little more fragile. If you lose your stuff, or if you don't really draw, like if you don't get your good discounts, then it's gonna be way harder to close out the games. We could topple here. We could actually go ahead and use our topple. I kind of like it here because he's running out of resources a little bit. We're gonna show him that we get the Nathrias. And then we're not getting the discount from the Nathrias, never. So I think it's actually better to go for the Phantasms here. This feels better. I'm not sure what I want to do in situations like this. This is like... Today is like a learning stream. Ah, but his hero power deals so much damage. I don't know. I think if we find our relic dimensions, we're just gonna pop off with it right away. But next turn we could Kurtrus, but we haven't been able to hit too much. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Jesus, and his his hero portrait animation looks so good. I mean, that thing could have come earlier, I guess. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna go all the way. But I mean, maybe if he runs out of things to do. I guess we just kind of take this. I got Legend with your opponent's deck. Super strong right now. What's up, Cold Bids? Nice, man. It's been a while since you were here, or since we spoke at least. Maybe it was a while since I streamed. Nice to have you here, dude. Oh, man. Like, it's 30... Is it 30 cards? Like, it's 30 cards, right? Or 30 health. It relies on Cold Touch, or whatever. Frozen Touch, right? I mean, if we don't get more Dreshed... I mean, I've had a lot of... Nah, this guy just kills me, right? No. Maybe not. Okay. If he has Mordresh, we're just dead. If he has a Frozen Touch or whatever it's called, we're just dead. So we need to discover some healing here. Then we might turn it around. We get the big healing from it. We live to fight one more turn. But I mean, this is not... I don't think this is it. I've gotten absolutely demolished the last 2 games. But I think I'm not looking hard enough in my mulligan for Relic Vault. So, another Venomous Scorpid would be the best. Then maybe a School Teacher. Or Relic Vault. No, not Vault. What am I saying? So I'm just dead, right? No matter what happens. Yeah. Feels bad. Feels sad. But yeah, I think Frost Mage or whatever with the Frozen Touch build seems really cool. Like, I haven't really looked over the list, but it was the first mage deck that I wanted to play this expansion. Because it seems like aggressive. I still think you run Solid Alibi or so. I'm pretty sure you do. Because we had to sit through a triple Solid Alibi game a couple of games ago. But we actually got it, so thankful for that. Oh, good. We find the dimensions. And I just want to throw everything. I feel like we just need to hit that vault early. Big rats, Colbids on Legend. It's pretty early too. 17th? Nice, man. So I think we're gonna have one more Legend climb in this meta, right? Oh, so good! Oh, it feels like Quest Hunter shenanigans. I kind of see that. I kind of see it. A lot of just weaving in damage. Did you play a lot of Quest Hunter? I got Legend with Quest Hunter once when it was a little off meta, which was kind of nice. So we want to make sure that we pick up one. So turn 3 is the perfect turn to pick up a Relic. Because we can pop it, go Relic, and then on turn 5, this is going to be ready again. And then we're going to get a pretty big discount. Don't forget to like the stream. That's true. A ton of Quest Hunter, dude. Are you the Bane of the Ladder? Favorite deck? I mean, it was super cool. It reminds me kind of those Rasa-style priests. Let's see if I got my notification. I did. I'm gonna go ahead and like myself. Look at that. Woo! That's some self-loving. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your favorite deck when it was good. It's definitely a really cool deck. It's one of those decks that don't feel too well to play against. We need to play this turn. We need to do something. It bothers me that we're not finding any relics, and throwing my coin on that isn't super good, but I feel like we have to kind of get out there. Welcome back, TFT Romania. Hope you're learning a lot about Hearthstone now. By the way, all the viewers that are in here are pretty good at the game, so if you ever want to kind of start playing, this is the best place to ask questions. You can't go for a double, like you can't pop both and just go off with your relics here. So I don't know what to do next turn. Maybe we just topple. Man, like it's so bad to go off. You can't, it's not gonna cast it 3 times if you do it like this. I've tried it and I got mocked. Okay, so if this guy is willing to get dirty, then I'm also willing to get dirty, I think. You bite with... there's a new currency. There's a lot of drama going around in the community and people aren't happy with the new currency. But you can get gold. From just playing, you get like daily quests and stuff like that. So you get some currency that you can buy packs from. But if you're... this is like highly controversial. But if you want to get good at the game, and if you kind of want to get good pretty quickly at it, I recommend actually buying packs just to create one perfect deck that you can practice with. But stuff like that is up to you. Of course, if you have like, if you don't want to spend the money on like virtual cards, that's 100% understandable. It's gotta go slower if you want to be like super competitive. There's the Nathrias, that's good. You can get the best card. You just have to kind of draw it from a pack. Or if you get a lot of cards that you don't want, you can kind of dust them. You can disenchant them. Then you get a little bit of dust refund and fund, and then you can craft the card that you want. This seems fine. This seems like a fine Kurtrus. Like this, we're not dealing any damage right now. Our hands are very similar. But of course, yeah, you can get all the best cards right away. Okay. But what you should do, always if you start, you should go for like a full deck. Instead of like something that's half home crafted, half kind of works. But of course, like everybody has to start somewhere. You're not gonna have good cards in the beginning. So you just kind of have to play it out for a little while. Maybe we just go Zillag here. Feels like a good opportunity for Zillag. Or maybe we topple. Oh, this guy's going aggressive. Zillag or topple? It's better to go Zillag, right? We're not getting... why am I not getting any relics? We need our brand to be free. Bam, bam, hit good. Yes! That's like the best possible hit. The dream hit. Hitting it. So a lot hinges right now on us getting a discount on Bran. Or that we find Finley and then we can do like a discount shuffle. But that's really, really hard to go. Aggressive Druid is good to legend and costs less than a legendary. Yes, that's true. I actually like, there's a guy at my job who started playing Hearthstone. He was like, I've heard you're the master. What deck should I make? And I was like, Druid, of course, it's fun. Everybody should start off by playing aggro because it's the most fun thing to do when you're new. There is a relic extension, whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna go off. Finally, we actually get to cast a little. Okay, we can get rid of that if we want to. Come on, Bran. Another topple. How do we want to do this? I think we want to do it like this. Don't get too greedy here. Leech is all right. And now we get to deal some extra damage. Is there a deck that everyone gets in the beginning? Or is it random for everyone? So yeah, you get like a core set with kind of bad cards. But then you actually get to pick like a welcome to the game bundle, I think. Or maybe it's just a welcome back bundle. I don't know. But if you return to the game, so I suppose it's like that if you start playing, that you get to pick like a pretty good deck that you can learn on. With a couple of legendaries and stuff like that. Okay, he's popping off. Someone had to get legend with the beginner deck. I mean, now, like information, like so much good information about the game is out, so it's not super viable to play like beginners, like a pre-made deck by the game, and hit legend. It's not. I don't think it's gonna happen. However, there are very cheap decks. So aggro druid that Colbitz was talking about, it's a super good deck. So if we manage to do a good topple here, we can get rid of everything. What's up, Masiej? Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope this guy isn't killing me here. So now we can pop this, but is this 5? Yeah, that's good. So at least I'm removing some damage, and we got a free Bran, which is absolutely huge. Chaos Leech is alright. Alacrity, we don't need that right now. Simog. So I'm gonna leech here just to leech some HP. And how big is our Nathria's? 15. I think we're just gonna punch him. Hope that he doesn't like Omega develop. Been a while, yeah, man. You've been missed. We might go for a double Nathria's here, unless he just kills me with Nathria's now. Jace, he's playing Relic. Wait, does he kill me? I haven't seen any Furies and stuff. He's healing a lot. No, he got me. Okay, he played Fury. Oh. This guy runs like a different variation from my deck. Pretty close though. I think the Nathrius would have gotten him next turn. That was 30 damage. Then we could do some other magic with Alexstrasza and stuff. Yeah, it is. It's super cool. I've actually gotten some insane turns. Like I had one turn where I could play like a huge Nathrius and a huge Alexstrasza and a Bran and a Zimog or whatever because I cheated so much mana. That was a good game. Those games aren't around for that much anymore. Okay, this is a hard matchup. Maybe we keep Topple. I don't think so. What are you playing right now, Masiej? Yeah, it really, like, you really need to hit that Relic dimensions on turn 5, and then a Relic before that, and then also get Relic Vault, right? It can be a little difficult. Arena again, yeah, of course, I remember. So, you know what happened to me yesterday? I hit 1k with Warlock. 1k wins with Warlock. So I got the super cool portrait. Now I only have Priest, Demon Hunter, Druid, and Warrior left. So only four more. So we're kind of getting closer to a Topple, which is super nice. But I think this guy's just gonna punch me. Relic Demon Hunter, it's not very good, but I see myself playing it a lot. Like, when it works, it really works. Wind Shear Totem. Oh. Wait. Does it work like I think it works? Does it work like... Maybe we just... I think we can play this. Does it give Wind Fury to stuff next to it, like Battleground Spellmaster? I think we go Barish. If it does what? Wind Shear Totem color. No, I don't remember. I thought it did like a Wind Fury thing. I kind of half read the name of it. Okay, so Topple, don't screw me over. The 5-mana Epic Kobold. I don't remember. It has to be from a long time ago. Touch of the Nethrizim. Ah, we're on half HP. Okay, Topple, save me. I want to pick the vault. Yikes, this is so bad. I mean, we didn't get rid of the 7, and he's gonna make it even bigger. You control all basic totems, summon Alakir. I don't think I've ever seen that card. That sounds juicy though. Sounds like a lot of fun. I was thinking maybe Bram blah, blah, blah. See if we can pull something out of here and not die. This is not it. Man, I'm just getting smoked. We do one more. We do one more. I need to hit something good. Like, this has been 4 losses in a row. Ugh. We do one last one, and then it's off to Nightmare Land for me after these games. I understand. I know why I'm stuck. I'm on 899. You just gotta get past that little threshold and hit 900, and then I'm gonna be able to win again. I have been really enjoying Shaman and the aesthetic of Shaman too. It's great to hear that Shaman had some good cards in the past. Do we ever keep at the Nathrias, man? So, I don't think we do. I think we always try to fish for the discounts. But I mean, these games have been like we haven't had time. What's the easiest part? The new one, like the totemic whatever that I tried to play with on day 1? Summon all 4 basic totems. I think that's the way. That's the way I'd do it. We have our vault, but we need to find our other thingies. Yeah. Dude, that's so fun that you get to play with like a new card. So I am kind of bummed out that they gave Shaman so much totem support, because it just doesn't seem like it works. But on the other side, maybe they'll tie it all together in the next expansion. I'm really looking forward to the next expansion. I think we need a little change. And I hope they kind of bring it full circle. Oh, this is so good. I hope they bring it full circle so we get to, like, so we can play dredge cards again. All the evolved stuff is fun. Yeah, it is. That's like the goodie bag Shaman. People were super mad about that deck for a while. But it was so good though. I remember when 60% of the ladder was Control Shaman. And I was a part of that 60%. So this guy is Miracle, right? So we just want to find stuff to trade with his huge minions, because I think this is the turn that he pops off, and going too wide might have been a bad idea. At one previous run, one evolve run. I mean, you gotta be. Oh, maybe this is just Naga Priest. I bet you're making a lot of gold with Arena. And by the way, TFT Romania, if you're still here, there are different game modes. So there's one really good game mode where you can make a lot of gold to buy more packs if you're good. It's called Arena. Ariba. So yeah, it's called Arena. Maybe we just do this trade instead then. Called Arena, where you get to like pick one of 3 cards. Pick one at a time until you get a full deck, and then you try to hit 12 wins without losing 3 times. Muck Pools plus the 4 mana guy. Muck Pools is always fun, dude. I like Muck Pools together with Knoll. That's the best. You always get like the Nathrias and stuff. And I've gotten a couple of Jailers, but not that many. I mean, unless this guy can... Oh, okay. Like, this guy better... You better do something. Because your boy is about to pop off. Yeah, he is. He's doing a lot of stuff. Okay. This has to be a Kurtrus. This was Barrage, which isn't bad either. I kind of want to play the Barrage here. And then I want to value trade, I think. I want to play this, and I want to counter a minion. Because he's drawing, like, he's not drawing Nagas, I feel. This is a game. Muck Pulse is great. Everything that's Shaman right now is just the best. This guy's getting kind of screwed though. I think I'm playing Relic Demon Hunter for the rest of the week, and then when we kind of get tired of Relic Demon Hunter, or if it like stops performing well, then I think we are oh, so good for me. Then I think we might be moving on to full Bless Miracle Priest. Like Miracle Priest always has a special place in my heart. Okay, I think he did the correct play there actually. Even though I kind of acted like he was doing something bad, I think he made I think he made the correct decision. Now we just punch. We just start punching. How much damage do we have? Enough, maybe. Am I really 1 damage of lethal? Life is tough. Almost metamorphosis. Almost had him. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Wait. I think I have him. I think I got the slickest lethal of all times. Ah, look at that! That's kind of cool, right? That's how you spot an invisible lethal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I will be back tomorrow with some more Relic Demon Hunter. If you find it in your heart, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, have a good night.